All right, now let's see how this applies to our arm animation. So I've drawn the timing chart from the module in the assignment description, and I have identified again where the halving points are in terms of how to identify where our in-betweens are. So we can see I drew on frame 1. Right here on frame 1, this is my starting pose. And then frame 17, I drew my final pose. So here's the arm extended. Now I look in between, and frame 9, that's the frame that's in between. So I positioned my marker here, frame 9, and I drew a new picture here. And this is where I turn on my onion skinning, and I can see the previous and the next frame. And what we're looking for is to draw the in-between picture. So with our shoulder, that's going to stay in the same place, but our elbow is going to move. So if our elbow is down here at the bottom in the start frame, and it's kind of up here in the middle, fully extended, that means it's raising up and as the arm extends. Now we know that it doesn't move in a straight line. There's going to be a little curve there, and we can see that I've included that right there. You can see that, that arm is traveling. All right, let me add another layer so that we can see the arcs. So here we can note that I've included the arc that this elbow is traveling along. It's not a straight line. It's going to be a curved path this way. Again, we can also take a look at the hand up here. That's going to move in a similar... We've got a straight line between the two poses, but the halfway pose, that's going to be in a curved spot because everything moves in the kind of curves. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking to find the arcs of the motion, and then figure out where that halfway point would be. I've got the wrist moving halfway, then the finger rotation, it's rotating half the way. Elbow is moving up. I've identified the halfway point. Sometimes doing your joints as circles can make this process easier. And then we're just going to continue the process. I know that I now want frame 7 is going to be halfway between frame 1 and 9. So I'll click on frame 7. I'll enter a new blank keyframe. And I'll draw the picture that is halfway between these two frames.